Are you sick and tired of posting content on social media and getting zero results? If you're struggling with engagement and comments on your post, then you're going to love these social media ideas that I share in this video. Hi, my name is Dr. Salina Baker, and if you're seeing me for the first time on my channel, I like to give social media tips and other ways to make money for busy moms that are out there, on the grind. But before I start, be sure to subscribe and like this video, and also be sure to go ahead and comment and let me know where you're chiming in from. With that said, let's get started. You have to be sure that you engage your audience at all times or whatnot. So asking questions on social media is the best way to do that. And if you see me looking down, folks, I'm actually looking at my notes because I want to make sure that I don't skip nothing, because I could start rambling. I mean, anybody who's been on my post before know that I can ramble. But anyway, so these questions do not have to be anything like that has to do with your business or whatnot. They don't have to do anything. They don't have to be, directly related to your business. They don't have to say anything about your business at all. See, what these question posts have to be, they just have to be interesting enough for your audience or for your people, including your ideal audience, to actually engage in comments. Now, the key to this is that you want them to comment on your post or whatnot. So the goal isn't to actually get people to buy your stuff with these type of posts or whatever. What you're trying to do is to get them to comment, because we all know that when we actually comment on other people's posts or whatnot, that we start to see more of their content. So what Facebook does, they see that person is actually commenting on your stuff, and because they commented on there, they're thinking, hey, this person really liked your post. They really, they engage with it. So let me just show them more. So that's how you're going to be able to give when you actually put like business stuff out there, that those people are going to actually start seeing more of your posts versus the other way around. Because when we get into that rut of constantly posting about our business, it gets to a point where, one, people don't want to see that. People don't want to, constantly see stuff about me by my stuff or whatever. That's not engaging or whatnot. But what is engaging is just getting people to answer questions for you. The first post idea is a question like, would you rather? Like, I don't know if you ever seen posts like that before. Let me know in the comments if you have seen posts like that. Would you rather? Now, these questions are really, really fun. They're really fun because you can be very creative with those type of posts. And it's a fun way to get, to actually engage with your audience or whatnot. So examples of would you rather is, would you rather Starbucks for life or Dunkin' Donuts for life? So then in the comments, they will respond to that. Like, okay, I rather, Starbucks coffee, or I rather Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Everybody, when you understand, like, psychology, people love to give their opinion. People love to talk about, what's going on with them or what they like and what they dislike. I mean, that's real. People love to, like, express their feelings and whatnot. So give post that's just like that. For example, another example of would you rather have $100,000 cash, real money cash, or would you rather $100,000 of an Amazon card or whatnot, of gift card? Would you rather a job where you stand all day, or would you rather a job where you sit or whatnot? Then people will give their opinions and their feedback on that, and that's how you can actually get more engagement on your post, because now those people who commented is going to actually see your business post when you actually post your about your business or whatnot. So if I want to just break this, put this in there real quick. Hey, look, if you're having an issue with like just social media, period, like you're still trying to, you're still new or something like that, you're still trying to figure out things when it comes to, you know, social media and engagement and prospecting right now, I want to offer, and I put that in the comments, I want to offer you to grab my secret social media blueprint, because that is one of the keys that actually really helped me with social media. So I wanted to send that out to you guys, and you can go ahead and get it. It's at, the link is in the comments, in the not the comments, but the description section. So number 2, what is your favorite? That's another question that gets a lot of engagement. Why? Because people love these questions, guys. People love to weigh in on their favorite things. Like, they would love to weigh in on their favorite color, on their favorite movie, on their favorite food, on their favorite car, on their favorite book, whatever. Post a question like that. Now you can make these posts, you know, creative looking and whatnot. You can put it, you know, put it with a picture in the background. You can put a picture by itself and then a question at the top, or, you know, make it unique. Make it something that's about, like, that has something to do with you or whatnot. So these people can actually engage on your stuff. Like I said, the reason why you want to do this is for people to comment, not necessarily like. You want them to comment, guys. So these questions are going to be the great way to actually pull that out of them or whatnot. And I know that you're probably thinking like, man, how is this going to really help my business? It really does. It just helps with the engagement part. So then Facebook can show, or any social media, because this works on any social media, guys. Like, algorithm is, if people comment, most likely Facebook or any social media, they're going to put more of that, your content, in front of those people. So that is the goal. It's not to, you know, get them to buy stuff or direct them somewhere else or anything like that. It's just to get them to comment. Now, number 3, post number 3 is fill in the blank. So I know you probably seen some of these fill in the blank comments, questions that are out there. You can have it generic, like, you know, fill in the blank. My favorite color is blank, you know, or you could do a fill in the blank. The weirdest thing I ever put on my face is blank. Or you could do a fill in the blank, like, my favorite travel destination is, you know, these are some generic, and some of them are pretty specific. And what you can do with these, you can pretty much tailor these to your business or whatnot, but it's not like buy my stuff type of stuff, but it is something close to your business. Like, example, if you have a travel business, then you can you can ask them about their travel destination, you know, their favorite travel destination, or their favorite airlines, or something like that. You know, you can ask these fill in the blank questions, but what it does, it forces them to answer and comment on your post. Question number 4 would be, if you could. Those questions are pretty good too. For example, like, you can make these very creative as well. So you could do, if you could, and this can be related to your business or not related to your business at all. But if you could depart you to a destination right now, where would you go? And those are another question that will actually, you know, force people to comment, because they want to tell you. Like I said, these are things that, I mean, I'm not saying that we're all lonely, but we barely really get to talk about ourselves. So anytime when somebody asks a question and it's something that regards to them or yourself or something like that, it's something that will get them to express about them, they're going to comment. So, you know, you can do another one, like, if you can get $1 million right now, what is the first thing you would do? Of course, somebody's going to answer that question. What's the first thing? Like, answer the question. Like, what is the first thing you're going to do if you got $1 million right now? What's the first thing that comes to your mind? I would love to hear your answers in the comments. What is the first thing you will do if you get $1 million? I know for me, I will go ahead and tithe my little 10%, and then I'm going to get out of debt, and then I'm going to just make sure everybody good. I mean, that's what I would do, you know? So though that's one of the questions that you can use, or you can just make it like, you can be so creative that you can make any kind of questions. You don't have to use any of the examples that I'm talking about, but come up with something. Number 5 is the best one out of all of them because it gets the most engagement. It gets the most engagement because I don't know why. Whatever, it is what it is. It happens. The most simple, basic question, but it gets the most engagement. And these are the this or that type of question. So have you ever seen like posts where people say, drumsticks or wings or whatever, like this or that, what you prefer, pretty much? People love to weigh in on what they prefer or whatnot. So you can say, coffee or tea, or would you rather coffee or tea, or something like that. Or you could do are you a morning person or a night person? People love those questions because it's almost like they get to, give them a little bit about themselves, about, what it is they like and what they like to do and whatnot. So these are like really awesome questions that you can use to actually, get engagement on your post. And like I said, you're not trying to get them to buy anything or anything. You just want to get to a point where people have a reason to come back. People don't like it when you're talking about your business all the time and it's just me business. This is my business. This is what I got to sell or anything like that. Nobody really likes that. They won't stick around for long. But for this, you actually give them a reason to come back, a reason to stick around, because you're being engaging. One, you're being engaging, and plus, on top of that, while you're being engaging, you also giving valuable content. Your audience and your clients and whoever that you're speaking to will love. They love this information. You're giving valuable content, and you also posting engaging posts. So now that gives them reasons to come back for you. And check you out and whatnot. So I hope you find these post ideas helpful. Let me know in the comments if you found these post ideas helpful, and then let me know also in the comments which one are you going to try first. And if you find, like, just use one of them. That's it. Just use one of them and actually report back to me. Let me know what your results are or whatnot, because I'm very interested in seeing all you guys win, and I'm interested in seeing your results or whatnot. So if, like I said earlier, if you're having a little bit trouble with the social media thing, I mean, it can be a little tricky or whatnot. And I just want to encourage you to go ahead and get the secret social media blueprint in the description, in the description section or whatnot, and check it out for yourself. That is the one thing that really, really helped me in my business and helped me move forward, because it lined it out step by step what you need to be doing when it comes to social media. Guys, I hope that this was helpful. And if it was, make sure that you share this out with your team, share it out with your peoples, your friends and whatnot. And I'm excited to actually see you guys results.